Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'm back, baby. Ha ha! The ghost with the most. The juice that let something loose. I don't know. Larry was bringing in those muffins. I couldn't stop eating them. They were delicious. So here we are with a editing live. Yes, we have 2 videos going up. We just got done playing with the brand new Beetlejuice playing cards. Very nice. From Theory 11. So you can check out those videos that'll be coming up after this. I'm going to go ahead and take off the shades. Yeah. So you can see these beautiful eyes. Not bad for a dead guy. So we got the little phone here. This is where we do most of our editing. And what I will also do is I will pop over here to the YouTubes. And let's take a look-see here. Just so we can see some chat, just in case anybody wants to join for some funsies. And if you are a YouTuber yourself, then you're more than welcome to take a look at what we do here on the channel. And if you get some ideas or potentially some, you learn something, even better. Let's see here. I should be live. Am I on the right? There he is. It's happening. It's happening. Let's make sure you can hear me okay. Oh, that is not very loud at all, is it? Well, that's not good. Hello, hello. Oh, maybe it's on... Yeah, oh, that's what it was. Hello, hello. Just so we can see some chat. Just in case anybody wants to join for some funsies. Okay, it was my YouTube. Yeah. Beautiful. Go ahead and mute that. And so now I can see the chat. So thank you, everybody, for joining. I am, of course, dressed up like... I'm sorry. I'm in uniform today. I'm at the office. Beetlejuice. I am the ghost with the most, and I'm also editing 2 videos as we speak. So let's go ahead and take a look here. That's the wrong one. Switch. There he is. I am, according to YouTube, 4 subscribers away from 6,000 people, eyeballs, looking at my channel. So that's super duper exciting. So don't forget to subscribe today, and it really helps out the channel. While we're doing this, the other thing I want to talk about is I just started filming a new podcast called the Magic Sanctuary Podcast, Magic with a K. And we will be here, and I will be virtually interviewing small YouTubers / performers that are looking to network and have a platform where they can talk about what it is that they do. And of course, I'm pushing my internet to the limit once again because I'm doing multiple things at once. So hopefully that doesn't really interfere with what we've got going on here. What am I looking for? Content. Upload. Edit. We are putting together some thumbnails. And basically what I like to do here is I like to just have a couple of options. So it's not, not really even sure what it's going to be yet. I just kind of like to fill it out and just like to see how it's going to go. So usually I like to use the box. The boxes are nice. And then in this case, I really love this Love Connection card. And I do want to have some face down cards to show the back design. And I really love the heart And then I love the jokers. So the real question is, how am I going to put all this together in a way that is going to be appealing to you? And because it's Beetlejuice, I'm going to just kind of hodgepodge it real quick. And basically, I just take a bunch of pictures and see which ones come out nice. Change the angle of some things, change the direction, and just kind of have fun with how that goes. Okay, we're going to have to... Okay, let's hope that's good. We're going to get rid of all these. Come back over here. We're going to get rid of this one and this one. No. I need that one. This one I can get rid of. Okay. We're just trying to close up some things that are in the background because I was working on that podcast, doing some editing and stuff like that, so it is kind of just still sitting there. But I don't want to have all these windows open just in case. It doesn't help that I've got just so much stuff on my internet and stuff. Okay, so I've got that picture. Now we want to go back over to my YouTube, and we're going to drop that in here. And I'm using the YouTube Studio app. And so basically, if I do shoot something on the computer, I upload it to YouTube from the desktop YouTube, and then I go to the app to customize. And most of the time that tends to work out, and then that way I can do most of my stuff from the phone. Now, in reality, I can actually use my phone now as part of my OBS, or I could just shoot video from my phone, but primarily I use the phone for the short videos. Custom thumbnail. So I just go through the pictures that I took and see if there's any dead space that I want to change. And it looks like I was a little bit off to the side. So I did move my thing here. Typically, I'd have something a little bit different of a setup for this. I'd have a tray. It's over there covered right now. So we're just going to do it like this. So I had a little bit of dead space off to the left. And so I'm going to reset up my shot. And then I'm going to fill up that space off to the side. So I want to have these in such a way that it looks good, but I also want a little bit of chaos in here, right? Because I want it to appear as if I know what I'm doing, but I want there to be some dysfunction to it too, because that just screams Beetlejuice to me. You know, he's efficient, but he can get stuff done. And then what I like to do is I like to do a little bit of a wider shot, because then I can zoom in if I need to on the final. And I just want to make sure my camera stays even so that I'm not getting some dead shot, because I can go tight if I want to, but I'm showing cards, so I really want to make sure it's nice and clean too. So there's a lot of things to consider that go into this that really make it, you know, you got to spend some time really considering how you want it to look. So now the problem that I'm having, that one's not too bad, is it almost seems like I need, like if I go back to this one and I zoom in, then that could work. Yeah, I like that. Boom. Thumbnail is done. And this is for the long form video that I did. Let's pop back over to make sure that my live stream is still good. I remember Marzina. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Oh, let me like the video here. That way that helps out. Make sure that any video that you're watching, if you're watching it more than, say, a minute or two, because it's longer than a short, make sure that you're liking it. And it really helps out the channel, not just me, but whoever you're watching. If you're finding interest in the things that you're watching, then you have to engage with it. And a good way to do that is to like, to comment, and of course, subscribe. So next up, we're going to do the title. Now, we've been doing some title work, and in this case, this is more of an educational review video, so it's got to be fairly direct. And so basically what I like to do is I look at the box to see if they have the date on it, which I'm pretty sure these just came out this year. So I'm going to put 2024 Beetlejuice and I'm going to say that twice because that's the name of the cards is Beetlejuice. And then I put in Theory 11. Playing cards video review. And that gets you your tag, because you want Theory 11. It's a keyword. Video review. They want to know what type of video it is. And then it's Beetlejuice playing cards and the date that it came out. So that's pretty straightforward there. Then what I like to do is I go down to my description and I just like to type in some more. So I just do Beetlejuice, and then this time I'll actually do it 3 times. And then what I like to do for this one is I will just use I'm back, baby. The ghost with the most. Then I just like to fill that out with catchphrases or keywords or anything like that. But have it congruent because it is the description, so they want to know what it is about. The ghost with the most. And then it's the juice is loose. And then Theory 11 has truly released an absolutely stunning and spooktacular deck of playing cards. So I hit the Theory 11 again. And then you can drop probably Beetlejuice 2. Let's take a look-see, because you do want to do a little bit of research for what it is that you're doing. And so Beetlejuice. So basically, so you want to mention the movie, and then I'm doing Tim Burton. Is that? Let's see. Yeah. Nope. That's not what I would do. Okay. Over to here. Tim Burton has done it again. Fantastic. Okay. And so there we have all of that. So that's the first paragraph. So the first couple of sentences you really want to fill out for the video. And then what I like to do is, since I haven't released the podcast yet, what I may say is stay tuned for the release of my brand new podcast, ... Magic with a K, Sanctuary podcast. a safe space for YouTubers and, or we'll say, for small social media influencers of the performance to network and share their craft and stories. Perfect. Then I have my plug for joining my channel membership, which is only 99 cents a month. If you are interested in a small grouping of videos, some good, some bad, I still have to flush that out, but it is available to you for 99 cents a month. So if you don't like it, it's $1. It just helps out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, because that is what really gets the numbers up. And thank you for your support. Stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. That is my sign off. Perfect. So there's my description. Next is my visibility. Now for the visibility, we like to go to schedule, and we've been setting all of our videos as premieres. Today is the 4th, and then I will do, let's say, 420. Actually, we're going to set this premiere for a little bit later, for 5 o'clock. 5 p.m. That's going to give some time for me to advertise it. Set it as a premiere. We're going to give you guys a little bit of time. You know, get home, do your things, have some dinner, and then maybe you can check it out at 5 o'clock. Perfect. Go back. It is not made for kids. And playlist is playing card deck reviews. And very good. And of course, you always have the option to use my content for the purpose of commentary. That's always a free thing. And I really I like it when you do that. So if you do want to utilize my content and you want to talk about it, you can say how good it is, how bad it is. I don't really care. Just make sure that you link my channel if you're going to do that, because we are all working together. And if you don't like what it is I'm doing, then let me know what I could do differently. That's really what I'm asking for, because we're here to have fun, and I'm not trying to do anything that is negative in the space. So let's just, let's use it for fun. Have fun with it. Make jokes and just have a good time. I'll laugh along with you. So let's go ahead and do that. And so that's everything on here. So I'll go ahead and save that. And I'll have to go back in to make sure that it's monetized, because I do this for the purpose of, so once I've saved it, then I can go back into edit, and then the monetization should be available. So I'll go ahead and click on that now. Make sure that you save it again and make sure nothing else has popped up. Save, and then now I have that video ready to go. Fantastic. That's a premiere. Now we go back to our YouTube. Let's see here. And we're going to, actually, before I do that, I actually have to go over to YouTube Create, because now I have to actually work on my short that I did. So I come in, I have a bunch of things, pictures, obviously, of my thing. Let's see. Now this is really where I have to take a look to make sure, because it's 2 minutes and 37 seconds, which doesn't really work for me. So I'll play this. That was me yelling because I was being sent back to the void. It's got to be, because it's 2 minutes and 33 seconds. That means if I go back to 1 minute and 33, and if it's looking like, oh, not too bad. Not too bad. We're actually in 1 minute and, let's go ahead and take a look here. We're going to cut it right there and get rid of that. So I've cut it down to 1 minute and 3. So I'm pretty close to 1 minute.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. There he is. Haha, the ghost with the most. I'm back, baby. Looks like the juice let himself go a little bit, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and have a card selected with my brand new cards from Theory 11. Yes, mine. Beetlejuice right here. See this? Beetlejuice. It's in the coat. Nine of Hearts for you. Go ahead and put that away just like so. But don't matter. I'm back, baby. Ha Gorgeous. Take that card very briefly. We will make it disappear into the pack. What is happening? Slippery hands, not bad for a dead guy. There's my Joker right there. We don't need that. Get rid of that. There he is, the Nine of Hearts. But don't worry. Boom. There's my ad. Okay. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh no!
So we got it in a minute 3. It's very sloppy and it's very messy, but that's Beetlejuice. So I kind of really want there to be this like fun time with it. So normally I would clean that up and I would do some different things. But in this case, I really wanted it to be like, what would it look like if Beetlejuice did an ad? I mean, it'd probably be better than this, but just say it. Okay, so now what I want to do is I come over here to the create and I want to
Beetlejuice.
Add a little bit of sound, and I want something that's spooky. So something that's going to fit Beetlejuice. Like somebody he is a comedian, but he's scary. So far, nothing really is popping out. I like to have a feel to it. Been too serious. See, it has to have like a musical beat, like an uplifting beat, but then get dark. I like that one. I'm going to go with that one. So we want to turn the volume down because we don't want that to be too loud for the overall video.
Beetlejuice.
And it kind of just fills up the space.
There he is. Haha, the ghost with the most. I'm back, baby. Looks like the juice
I'm going to go ahead and put a sticker in here, and it's going to be a subscribe. That's going to be at like 5 seconds, just to remind people.
Haha, the ghost with the most. I'm back, baby. Looks like the